know what? Harry Potter movies, let's be controversial. And there's not a lot. Sorcerer's Stone, you mean Philosopher's Stone? The book says Philosopher's Stone. I don't, you know what, at this point, I don't even know if it's Sorcerer's or Philosopher's Stone. I don't remember. But, as a movie, it is pretty good. As an introduction to the Harry Potter franchise, which, honestly, I find interesting the way that they went with the movies is, in the books, it's from Harry's perspective. In the movies, it's from a third-person perspective. Like when Harry's speaking Parseltongue in, I think, the second or third book, we hear Harry's conversation and everything going on in his head and stuff in the books, because, you know, you get characters' heads in the books. In the movie, we see it from everyone else's perspective. Anyways, I would say Sorcerer's Stone is 8. As a start to it. Like, there's not too much build-up, but we don't really know much about, the villain. There's establishing there's world building, there's establishing the main characters, what this world's about, but also setting up the sequel, which I think was well done in both the books and the movies. Deathly Hallows. I've never seen this one. Or read it. Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire is honestly that. Fire. It's S tier. Because the way it's set up, I guess like the Wizard games or something, is really cool. It's been done before in other media, I'm sure, but the way they do it here is just cool. Also, one thing I will say, which is funny that the actor did say they didn't read the book, so that's why it's like that in the movie, is Dumbledore screaming at Harry Potter. Did he put his name in the Goblet of Fire? That's one of the more memed on moments in that movie, but that's comedy gold right there. Yeah, one of my more, like, I guess, read books on my shelves, because I've had to restart reading it a lot, so. But yeah, it's interesting. Deathly Hallows 2, don't know. Half-Blood Prince, don't know. Prisoner of Azkaban. You know, you guys might, get mad at me for this. We're gonna have to do some sorting here. We're gonna have to bump Sorcerer's Stone down to B. Goblet of Fire down to A. Prisoner of Azkaban, S tier. I mean, yeah, I could move it like this. I could do that. And the reason Prisoner of Azkaban is also an S is just the mystery of Sirius Black is so good and captivating. And the whole thing with the, what's it called? The soul-sucking creatures. It's like the kiss of death! Like that was a cool concept. I wish they brought that back in the later books. Death Eaters. No, Death Eaters was the followers of the Voldemort. I don't know. They were the guards, I guess, of Azkaban, I think, right? And I think one nearly sucked the life out of Harry once. Unless that's not the one where the Time Turner is introduced. This is the third one, right? Because I remember reading the third book. And that's where the time turner is introduced. And he saves himself. Which, honestly, I would put that in B tier, because who saved him the first time then? And like all the time travel-y stuff that then later makes sense what all was happening from a different perspective. Oh, we all did this before. But what happened the first time? Then there's the thought of, oh wait, they went back in time the first time to prevent stuff from happening, and that's the timeline we're currently in. That's why all that stuff happens. But yeah, it's an S tier. Definitely. Order of the Phoenix. I'm only partially way through that. Chamber of Secrets. I think that's the second book? Yeah, put it easier. I think that's when Ron's sister starts going to, Hogwarts too, right? I don't remember, but that's my tier list for Harry Potter movies.